Hey, welcome back to Toy Haven. Doing something a little different. We go to all these monster shows and actually never even did a monster video. So I did this quick setup, started pulling out some old buildings out of, they were all stored away. So we got a little bit of a setup here. But the other day, we started watching Ultra Q. They got all the Ultraman stuff on Tubi, which is a great app, pretty much the only one you really need. And we started watching Ultra Q anyway. Found this guy. He was in the first episode of the Ultra Q. This Gomess. I think that's how, okay, there we go. Gomess, I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. But he's in the first episode, and I ended up finding this on eBay. Seems to be a bootleg. It's got China on here. It does not have Bandai or anything, but it's a pretty cool figure, so I figured maybe we'll do a video on him. So this guy, as you can see, he has the Godzilla face because he was just a reissued, I basically just took the Godzilla costume and threw a bunch of stuff on. So there's the 68 Bandai Godzilla. And I believe this one was a 60, might be a 66 suit, since the show came in 66. I think it was that, or 65. But, if that's the suit. But they threw a little shell on him, threw some fangs. He's got a horn on his head. He's got some eyebrows. And look at his tail. But definitely look up it on YouTube. They have a color version of it because the show is in black and white, but he it's so much just you can just really tell how much it's the Godzilla suit. But this guy is really good. You see the size of him is he's 6-inch. He is very solid, doesn't feel cheap at all, feels exactly like the other ones. This one's probably a little bit softer here, but I mean you can tell the paint is not as great, but I mean the feet, look at those real Godzilla feet right there. But so the paint's not as great on him, but still, I'd still say for the price it was pretty cheap. It was like 20 bucks. So, and how much we go to these Godzilla shows, monster shows, getting vinyl figures are not really that cheap, and they could get actually very expensive for a figure that doesn't really move. But anyway, here it is. We got some other monsters we could check out to see what he looks like. Oh, there's a little tiny Ultraman. But let's see, we got one little Ultraman. We got the different size, a little bit smaller Ultraman. So we do not have that. But we do have a Jet Jaguar, which maybe you can give him a karate chop. But I mean, I know this is 6-inch, and he was this monster was actually much smaller though in the show, but still it looks cool being able to go along with Godzilla. And here is we have the little Ultraman figures. So there's a Gamora. That's how you say it. Let's see how small. We got the little buildings. Who else? Who else we got? Let's bring out some. Let's show some monsters.
Sidekick.
And his buddy Ingress. This is the Final Wars. I do like the original version. Right. Coming in. We got look at this. We got a 90s Gamera by Bandai. I do like the original. I've been wanting to get that, or saw the original at the shows. There's the big monsters, and it was someone's got a shadow. Looks like Gaius is coming in for a landing. Can he land? Can he sit on this? There he goes. He's on this. We lost Ultraman right here. We also didn't take a better look at there's the Varan. And look at the size of him, though. He's actually I think he's a little bit too, I still got the tag on him. But it's a little too, I think, too big. He's supposed to be a little bit smaller. There he is, compared to Godzilla. And who else? See another figure. This is Megalon. Look out. Look at this. We got the YMSF. You see this? Got this some years ago. We have some great figures. And I was buying some of these, and then the prices went up. Shipping went crazy a couple years ago, and eventually I had to stop collecting a lot of these. I mean, the buildings and everything got very expensive to get. So there is some of these monsters, but anyway, the initial thing was that we got this little Godzilla. They did a good job though hiding, I think, the Godzilla suit as opposed for the other one with the frill, Jiras. That's how you say it. Where it's just Godzilla with the lizard frill on. But this is pretty cool. I think it was good. It's still on eBay. So he does have neck articulation, which is kind of cool. He could turn, and of course his tail. So we're knocking off the signs. The final battle. Godzilla. No cheap imitations. Alright, there we go. We got the.
But there's still one more monster.
Oh, I just lost you. Help him out. Help him out. Alright. Alright, so there's one guy just back there, but here is.
He doesn't want to be seen.
Here's the 68 Godzilla. We got some monsters, but I was thinking, should we just end up doing a video just on all of our Godzilla collection and our Kaiju stuff and start pulling out these figures?
Yeah.
We haven't done anything. Like I said, we go to these monster shows. We never really showed kind of what stuff we have. We haven't been collecting too much recently, but we still have a bunch left. So how about we show all the different Godzillas that we have
all
too.
All of them we have.
Yeah, it might be. I might have to do it in a different room or something. We got Godzillas are all over our house. So all right, but here it is. We'll be back. All right.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.